What's up, y'all? Time to answer some questions here on the Dropkick SoCal podcast. Are you ready, man?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Again, Muski and Oni. And now this is a section where we answer questions from you guys. So, we're going to keep it short today because we only got two from two fellow podcasters, fellow homies of ours, the Born Leaders, man.
Damn.
Indeed. So, but yeah, they're always interesting. You want to get started with the funny or the biased one?
Let's see what the biased ones are.
Alrighty, so for those longtime fans, you already know we're talking about Levante F. Smith. What's up, man? Thank you for the questions. All right, man. So he's got about two. Alrighty,
like three.
It's two, believe it or not. Yes, this time he's the paragraph guy and not me.
Fuck.
All right, you want to read it or you want me to read it?
You read it, man.
All right, so Levante F. Smith. What's up, man? Here we go. The dirt sheets are saying that the fan that makes CM the dirt sheets are saying that the fan that made CM Punk apologize at Saudi Arabia kickoff was a WWE plant. Supposedly, the Saudi prince wanted Punk to apologize. Was the fan a plant, or did Punk actually apologize on his own?
The more important question is, the more important part is that you had to apologize overall. The way you mentioned the whole fucking statement. What the fuck is this? Like, what kind of presidential statement is this shit? Fucker. This ain't CNN. But the point is, the way he phrased the whole fucking shit.
Like, he's sounding legit, bro. I don't know.
Fucking shit. Well, what I'm just saying is, dog, like, you had to apologize regardless.
True.
Like, so it's like whether it was a plant or it was a prince that needed to do it, or it was Punk genuinely doing it. Either way, it had to be done.
It had to be done.
So, like, does it matter if it was a plant or not? Like, no, like, it had to be done. He had to be there. It had to be done.
Gotcha.
Like, does it really matter if it was or not?
Yeah.
It doesn't.
I guess. Part of me wants to say that I was just an ordinary fan that Punk was, because, let's be honest, dude, he kind of sold out. Punk kind of sold out.
Not really.
Really? I mean, all the shit that he would talk about those shows, and then...
Yeah, but things also... One, he's not the same dude from, like, 10 years ago.
No, he's not.
So, same time, you gotta add that to the factor. It's like, he didn't sell out, just he matured. Especially with all the fucking shit that he had to go through to get back to WWE. He had to mature a lot. And it's fucking shit when I'm defending him and Ryback's defending his ass.
Ryback's defending him?
Ryback defended his ass.
Oh, fuck.
And like, fuck, something's fucked up. We're both defending his ass.
Damn. I did not know that. Freaking damn.
Yeah.
And they hate each other.
Yeah, they fucking hate each other.
God damn.
So I'm telling you,
Levante?
Bias one. It didn't matter who apologized to who, if it was a plant or not. I don't know what the fuck, this ain't CNN. Chingas a tu madre.
Oh my god. Alright.
The way he wrote it.
I guess so, yeah. I mean, yeah, you know what that means.
Yeah, I've been saying it to him so many times. I know.
Indeed. But yeah. I guess, I would say it was just a regular guy. I don't know.
Could be, could not be, could have been a wrestler, could have been not a wrestler. Does it really matter? No.
Mm-hmm.
Had to happen regardless.
Indeed. And his last one, which he says, it might be more for me, unless you want to answer it too. Speaking of it, again, Yeet Juice. If Toni Storm had her own Minute Maid juice, what flavor would it be? Cranberry.
Oh, does it piña?
Piña?
Yeah.
Why pineapple? Why piña?
Oh.
There's a dirty joke in there. I'm not gonna say it.
There is a dirty joke.
Yes, in there. There is. But
it would just
don't want to get what's that word called?
Censored
or like whatever it is YouTube does when you get too dirty. Okay.
Yeah, you get too dirty.
I know, but okay.
Get too dirty.
But point is, you chose pineapple, which is the reason this one tastes really good.
I would have said piña or pineapple because of the time that shit usually didn't like actors back in the day, like they ate a lot of pineapple.
Pineapple Yeah, with a lot of desserts like parfaits and all that stuff.
No, I'm just saying because like you know more about that than I do.
A little bit. Like, well, for me, I feel like cranberry was more like prominent than just like ordinary like fruit juice and stuff.
They give you the Hershey's squirts.
There you go. Indeed. I mean, bro, everybody was gelatin, cranberry juice. Like everybody was,
Yeah.
freaking shit. Indeed. But yeah, I go with cranberry. It fits the time for her timeless gimmick,
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like piña, pineapple really came in a little bit more modern times, like or actually it depends. What's that drink called with pineapple?
Which one?
Piña colada?
That's more modern.
More modern? I guess so, because yeah, I mean, like everybody in that time, I don't know what they were drinking.
No, but I said pineapple too because it was exotic, technically an exotic.
It was during that time, the time that she's trying to like replicate.
Yeah, and like if Bugs Bunny cartoons taught me anything, all the singers they were like brasileiras, but they had like a pineapple on their head.
There we go.
A fruit basket, whatever the
The
fuck.
freaking fruit basket dancers and all that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if that's what she aiming, I would have thought that.
I would have thought that too, yeah. So cranberry or pineapple. I mean, I think cranberry for more like the at-home kind of juice flavor. High end, if you want to go with pineapple, I guess.
More exotic, more high end. Yeah.
Or mix them both. Pineapple, cranberry. That sounds good. I don't know. That sounds good. I'd go for it.
No, who knows?
Indeed. But yeah, man, interesting question. All right, but yeah, man, that is it from Levante. Thank you, man.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, but yeah, it was a long one, but yeah. All right, whatever. All right, so next up is the other born leader, Danyo, and shout outs also to Danyo. Indeed. But yeah, man, he's got about, what is that?
That was like 3 or 4, no?
3 or 4, yeah. All right, man, thank you. Shout out to the born leaders. Hope to see you guys back soon. If you had to choose a name for Seth Rollins' faction, what would it be? He would actually call it the Vision. I like that. Evolution 2.0. I'm kidding. Huh. Because what was the... Wait, did he have a name for his staple when he was that Monday Night Messiah thing?
It was just that.
Yeah, the Monday Night Messiah and his disciples. A name for the Seth Rollins faction. The Future? That's just the first thing that comes to mind, because, like...
Nah. If we're talking about a one-word name,
I
don't have one. But if we're talking about, like a phrase, I want to say a spearheaded future.
Spearheaded future?
Or spearheaded visionary.
Spearheaded vision?
Yeah.
Because freaking Braun.
Because Braun and the supposed vision.
That pops. I kind of like that.
Yeah, because, I mean, if you want to put it in one word, you can't really.
I can see that.
Because you have to, tie in everybody and,
You do, yeah. I mean, you got Braun, and you got... Wait, are they both... Wait, who's... Braun's son. Damn it, Bronson.
Yeah.
Freaking Braun, Seth. I don't know if that's...
Yeah, no, I don't know.
And that's the thing. You got 2 powerhouses, a manager, and the leader. I feel like you need someone else in there, because supposedly...
It's too top-heavy right there.
Yeah, supposedly they're going to add another member. We'll see.
Yeah, but
supposedly.
We'll see.
But damn. Yeah, it has to be something, like one word. I can't say the future. Honestly, dude, I really like yours, the Vision. I think that sounds cool.
Yeah, that's the only one I could think of.
The
Visionary. No, not the Visionary.
Yeah. Well, actually, he also calls himself, if he wants to go back to the architect, archetype?
Yeah, nah.
No?
Nah.
All right.
Nah, hell no.
I don't know. But honestly, man, yeah, I'm going to go with Daniel's freaking choice, man, the Vision.
All right.
That looks good. Alrighty. This is interesting. Did they fuck up with the R-Truth heel turn? I wouldn't say... Is it a heel turn?
It's not really a heel turn. It's a change of character.
Yes, exactly.
But not really a heel turn, and I would have at least kept them off TV for at least a month or 2.
I could see that.
Not for a week.
Gotcha. Like when he came back at Money in the Bank, or like
no, when he came
back.
No, when he came back. Because he didn't come back at Money in the Bank.
No, he did.
No, he didn't. He came back before that.
No, he came back when when they fired him, whatever you want to think, and he came back during that tag team match with freaking Cena and Paul.
Officially came back in there, but remember he cut his hair off on Raw.
That was after Money in the Bank.
That was before.
That was after.
Because he was there before.
I know he was not.
But
he was there before whatever he got fired.
But whatever shit, they should have kept him off for at least a month or two.
Mm-hmm.
And like let it be more believable.
Gotcha.
Because right now it feels like microwave, and like they're trying to speed this shit up because of Cena's eventually leaving.
Right. But that's the thing. I don't think it looks like, because now they kind of did a one-time thing where he's Ron Clintz now, and he's freaking feuded with Cena for a bit. But now it looks like they're just gonna put him in something with Aleister Black.
Yeah, they don't know what to do with him.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's like
they did all this just for nothing.
Just so we could say, "Oh, we have Ron Clintz." Yeah. Okay, cool.
He came back up Money in the Bank.
Came back, but
it was a week later.
A week later that he cut his hair?
No, it was a week of when he supposedly got fired or released. I don't know if it's true or
something like that.
And then the Money in the Bank. No, yeah, dude, like you should have waited a month or two, make it more credible, make the fans hate, quote unquote the management. So when he does come back,
maybe at SummerSlam. Maybe.
No, fool. Listen what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like, if when he got fired, keep him off TV overall, TVP Elite for 2 months. Not bring him back at Money in the Bank. Not bring him back at Raw so he could cut his hair off, but like keep him off completely.
Gotcha.
Have the fans eat it, and like so when he comes back, it's like, oh shit. Because right now everybody doesn't believe it because he's like, you brought him back so he could cut his hair off. Now he's in feud with John for one night. Now he's gonna go fight Aleister Black. Like, what's the whole point? Like, you should have just kept him off TV for that time. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like he's not on TV no more. Like, no, just keep him off. Have the fans make the story.
I can see that.
You know what I mean? Now you get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it just feels like they're not.
Just keep them complete. They should have kept them completely off. Like, not have them anywhere.
Yeah, and it just feels like again now they're just gonna throw him in a loop,
Yeah, and like
Aleister Black.
And what they could have done is like, like WWE be the ones telling them like, hey, you know what? Get on Twitter, change your shit, whatever, from Archer to Ron Killings, whatever. And like every day, or every other day, just post something like, oh man, this messed up. Like start feeding the lore.
You could have, yeah.
The story. But the way they're doing it now, it's like, oh nah, dude, like
they pissed off the fans and they just brought him right back.
Yeah.
Part of the show.
Yeah.
Indeed.
They messed up there. That's what I'm saying.
No, I can see that because now again he's just gonna be thrown into a loop.
Yeah.
Oh well. Oh, this is interesting. Is Jade a bust?
Yeah.
You say yeah?
Yeah. Because right now she's going into her Roman Reigns era where they were pushing him like hella hard and nobody wanted him.
I wouldn't say she's there, but
yeah,
go ahead.
But she's not a good wrestler yet.
She's still working on stuff.
She's still a greenhorn.
Yeah, she can work though with the right opponent leading her for sure.
Yeah, but the thing is, if they're gonna try to put her in the main event, she needs to be on her own 2 feet.
I can see that.
Like, they can't be feeding her the lines or whatever stuff they're doing while they're working.
They could. Yeah, I see what you mean. I mean, it'd probably have to be, if anything, you'd probably have to rehearse it with her.
Yeah,
before.
I mean, that's normal.
Yeah.
I'm saying, but like, if we're gonna go back to Attitude Era days, the only one they ever did that with was Kurt Angle.
Because he was an Olympian, but he could like pick up like that.
Yeah, but she's not Kurt Angle.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, gotcha.
So I mean, to me, she's a bust. Like, she got the physique, she could do it, but in the time period they want her to do all this stuff, she's a bust.
Yeah, we'll see, man.
Like, give her a year or two, maybe, but not this year.
I mean, keep in mind, because again, with the right opponent, she could work magic.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's not gonna be the right opponent every time.
Not every time,
and,
true.
And if and it's more that they're gonna put her in, like, let's say, on a top spot, she's gonna work an array of people. She can't just be like the same person every time.
True. Well,
what is this? Roman Reigns is Baron Corbin for the 50th time?
Yeah.
Like, it's not gonna happen.
Fuck that shit. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Because keep in mind, it is official. She is gonna be facing Tiffany Stratton for the belt at SummerSlam.
Oh, that's gonna be a whack ass.
Well, no. Because remember, after WrestleMania on SmackDown, they were having a great match. They had chemistry.
Yeah, but not for no belt though.
True, but like still, they could work together.
And then SummerSlam.
At SummerSlam, again, they could work together, man. They can. Like, I remember that match. They were really working well together.
One match doesn't define the whole shit.
I know, man. But we'll see. We will see.
Why? What you turn it out that Triple H adds Asuka to the match?
Yeah, that would be
just to save.
That would be terrible.
That would be better.
Really?
That would be better. Because if Cargill botched a finish, because she botched that match in Arabia
with the thing, yeah,
with the shoulders, like, and everybody noticed it. It wasn't like, oh, like nobody's gonna notice. Everybody noticed.
She pulled it too far, yeah.
And like, dude, like, I'm pretty sure they're gonna add a third person to that.
Yeah.
Just to savor us.
Someone more veteran status.
Yeah, it has to be.
I could see that, but I don't know, man.
Because I want to leave it to Tiffany. She's a veteran, but she's not really like a veteran. You know what I mean? Like, so it has to be like somebody veteran status, like, that has more years.
I hope it's not Charlotte.
No, I'm not saying
I know
any of them. I'm just saying, like, it can't be Tiffany. If it is, then damn. But like, if it ain't, it ain't. Maybe it'd be Naomi because she won the Money in the Bank.
True.
Hell, that could happen because she won the Money in the Bank. She adds herself to the card.
Like a Seth Rollins kind of like making it a triple threat kind of thing.
Yeah, but like, instead of, or maybe doing it mid match, or maybe do it prior to the match.
We could see, yeah. Alrighty, well, she's definitely still got a lot to learn, but hey, people are still fans of her.
No, which it doesn't take anything away from her, but that she's like already like the legit shit. Like, no, she still got a long way to go.
Working at it.
Yeah.
Indeed. Oh, and a last final question, man. This should be interesting. What's your thoughts on the current WWE Tag Team division? It sucks on Raw. It's awesome on SmackDown.
They need to be more open.
Like, in what ways?
I'm not saying the one on SmackDown is better. I'm not saying the one on Raw is better. It's just that they need to send their tag team division. They need to. How do I say this? They need to trade tag teams from, let's say, get tag teams from TNA to SmackDown, get tag teams from NXT to Raw, get tag teams from Mexico to
they have that option
either one, to diversify the tag team division. Because both SmackDown and Raw, because there hasn't been a trade, there hasn't been anything, they faced each other so many times, and it's getting stale.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be perfect if, like, NXT here and there would send somebody up to SmackDown or to Raw. AAA does the same thing, and TNA does the same thing. SmackDown did, or they already did to AAA for their AAA Mania for the tag team titles in the Fatal 4-Way. If they did more of that, that'd be perfect. But to me right now, it's lacking. It's not the perfect peak of tag team wrestling right now. It's just lacking a bit because there's no diversification. If you had Los Lucha Bros together in SmackDown, it would be different. If they had them on Raw, it'd be different. Would they have been in NXT, AAA? It's different.
They have the capability to just travel all over, really. Yeah. On both Raw and SmackDown, to TNA, Mexico, to freaking NXT,
to Japan, you name it. But right now, because I think they're still in the box of saying it's only this roster, like, dude, you guys
limited.
You have the ability to call somebody up. I'm like, come on, diversify it.
Especially on Raw, man.
The one on Raw, it's always it's either the Judgment Day versus somebody,
or the New Day,
versus somebody, or because Otis, he's out.
Damn, bro,
injury, or surgery, or one of them.
Yeah, and the Creed Bros are really good, but again, they're not pushing them.
Damn, pause.
God damn it! Whatever. You know what?
And then you have the dudes from NXT, Hank and Tank, or whatever their fucking names. They're big dudes. They could wrestle. They're like Otis and the partner he had before they split him up.
I don't even remember his name.
I forgot his fucking name.
Yeah, well.
But the point is, they wrestle like that. It would be better if they diversify it. But as far as right now, the one that if we're talking WWE, strictly WWE, no TNA, no AAA, the one that has the better tag team division is the NXT. They're the ones that has the better tag team division, singles division. They have the better shit.
Now look at the woman.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like they have the better shit overall. But if we're talking main roster, you said it, SmackDown. Raw has always been lacking in tag teams. Sorry to say it, they've always been lacking in tag teams. Yeah. But if we're talking AAA and TNA, AAA is the better one in tag team divisions because they're known for that.
Yeah, more
TNA's not really known for
that. True. But yeah, Lucha in general is just more, what's it called, centered on tag team matches and all that.
Yeah.
Indeed, man. But yeah, I hope to see more stuff with the tag team division and not just having to focus on one, you know?
Yeah, and that's the
that's
the problem with Raw. It's either, like we said, it's either Judgment Day or New Day.
Some kind of day.
And SmackDown is more diverse because it's either more the Machine Guns, the
Fraxium,
them
Street Profits. The White Six is getting involved too now.
Well, that's a good thing because now they're actually using them for something else. They're just like being the crap out of everybody.
There we go.
But usually you need at least 5 or 6 good tag teams or tags, tag team groups to make a good division. But they don't have that many people on each individual roster. So I was like, fuck.
I mean, they have all these options. They got to borrow a little bit from NXT, from AAA, and all that stuff. Really,
Japan,
Do they? I mean, Japan, do they have any partnerships? I mean, I know now with this new regime they are a little bit more open, but
yeah, but I don't know if it's like TNA and AAA.
Gotcha. Yeah, we'll see, man. But hopefully we see some changes.
Yeah.
But that is about it from Daniel, man.
Cool.
Indeed. So 2 questions. Let me just double check. Yes, that's it. Alrighty. All right, guys. But yeah, that's it for the questions. Again, feel free to comment down below or shoot us a message on Instagram and stuff. Got our opinions and stuff, whatever you'd like. You got a question for that, man?
Do you got one?
I do too. It's up to you, though. You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, has to do with Cody Rhodes. He has hinted that it's about time to go back to his, dark hair and stuff. So basically a heel turn. Is it too early right now for Cody to turn heel?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
You would be okay with him turning heel?
I don't even care.
Not even care? Alrighty.
Because he's already showing signs of it. And it's about damn time he shows signs of it.
Indeed. I would like to see it, and when he does, it will be great. But the thing is, you need to have, what's the term there? You need to have that really just good opposing rival. The way that, when Cody was the babyface against heel Roman and stuff like that. Or anything, Cena JBL, or Rock and Stone Cold. You need those two,
No, yeah. But the thing is,
I feel like we don't have one yet for Cody's heel.
It was Roman for a while. I mean, when the pairing, not him.
Yeah, but that was
not him being heel. I'm just saying the pairing.
Yeah, but that's
but as of right now, there isn't, because it can't be Cena because
he's about to leave, and you haven't built up any of the younger talent. That's the thing. You need somebody.
It could be Jay, but further down the line. But the thing is, as of right now, there isn't.
There's not.
It could be Randy Orton. And the only reason I'm saying Randy Orton because of the match they had in Saudi Arabia.
True. Well, we got more hints of Randy turning on Rhodey. Cody.
Pendejo. But the point is, what I'm saying is, there's a possible pairing. Also possible pairing, Cody and Sane. Um, I haven't watched SmackDown in a fucking minute,
it's
so I can't really tell you. But there's possible pairings. Fucking Cody and Priest. But the thing is, we won't know until he turns heel. That's the thing. We won't know. We could say all the shit we want right now, but we won't know until he turns heel, and then we'll see. Like, oh, it might not even be any of the ones we mentioned. It might be Penta because he got drafted to SmackDown.
Who knows, man? But
and you're like, oh, damn, okay.
Yeah, that's the thing. For me, it is just too early because, again, you got to build up somebody to be Cody's.
You don't have to build up anybody, though. I mean, not right now because all the people that had beef with, let's say, with Triple H and The Rock, yeah, they've always had beef. They always had beef. Let's be honest. But when they did it, it wasn't like, oh, like The Rock's a babyface, because most of the time he was a heel, and most of the time Triple H was a heel. Though, but the one that really made everything stick together was Stone Cold, because he's an anti-hero, not really a babyface,
or not really a heel too.
Not really heel. So that's what really tied it over. It was like, because with the Attitude Era, it was them three. With Eddie, with Eddie Guerrero, it was JBL. But because obviously good and bad.
Yeah. And then JBL with Cena,
Bret Hart, and HBK. Like, but the thing is, like, do they really need to build somebody up right now? Like, no, it might happen naturally or organically. Sorry, that there's somebody already there. Hell, it could be Gable, and we don't even know.
That'd be awesome.
But the thing is, we won't know until Cody turns heel.
Indeed.
It could be anybody.
Austin Theory.
And fuck no.
You never know.
Yeah, no.
Could be anyone.
No, that fool has whack ass matches. No. I would prefer somebody for it to be naturally or natural. We're not even speculating who the fuck it is, because that way it's like, oh shit, I didn't think of that.
It could happen, yeah.
So it's like, oh, okay.
Indeed. So yeah, I mean, let us know what you guys think. Too early? The right time? Give us your thoughts, y'all. Should Cody turn heel now? What do they call him? Roadlander? Homelander, Cody Rhodes, whatever.
No.
Whatever.
No, you fucked that up.
I'm not the only one saying that, man. Everybody's saying that.
But I'm saying that you fucked up in saying it.
Oh, Cody Lander?
Because you didn't see it right.
Roadlander,
anyways,
whatever.
Continue.
Well, actually, that's it for me, man.
Okay.
You got a question for them as well.
So I saw this on Twitter or Instagram. I saw it somewhere. Or I saw it on Facebook. I can't remember.
One of those.
Somebody posted an image, and I want to see your opinion. It's a triple threat Civil War of the Shield.
Oh shit!
But each one has a faction.
Each one has
all
a faction?
Out war game style, all out war.
Between threat. 3? Damn.
Each one has 5 people.
Alrighty.
Who would win? I'm gonna give you each who has who in each team.
You want to show me the image?
No.
No, sure.
Fuck no.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if I show you the image, you're gonna react like fuck you.
I mean, I won't. Yeah, you told me I won't react.
You suck at reacting.
I'll just see.
So I've seen you when you did that WrestleMania 20 shit.
All right.
You suck at reacting.
Indeed. Okay.
And in the Roman Reigns side, you have Jacob Fatu, the Usos, and Sami Zayn.
Okay, so sort of the OG bloodline with Fatu.
Yeah.
So that's what, 5 members in total?
5 members.
All right, 5.
You have the Moxley faction, and we're talking about AEW now in this one.
From AEW, okay.
Cesaro, I don't know his fucking name in the
Claudio.
Yeah. Wheeler Yuta, Pac, and Nick Jackson.
Really? Okay. Just one of the Young Bucks?
Yeah, they have the other one. And then the Seth Rollins back to whatever. It's Rollins, Braun, Reed, Solo,
Takoa,
and Jeff Cobb.
Joining Seth Rollins? I could see that. Okay, I could see that. That looks pretty cool. So who would win in an all-out war?
Like, who would win in an all-out war?
I'm gonna go with the Roman team. Honestly, man, send me a picture. I'll put it like here on the screen so they could see it too.
Yeah, because to me that looks more badass than I'm there right now. It's gonna stop the shit.
Yeah, no. Just send me the picture. We'll put it like here somewhere.
Yeah, but well, anyway, you have to do all that shit. But the thing is, like, who would win?
I'm going with Roman. I'm gonna say because mostly dude like Jacob Fatu. That dude's like a tank.
So Jeff Cobb.
Jeff Cobb too.
So is
I mean
Bronson.
Claudio's really good too. Bronson Reed. Oh wait, you got a good point because Seth Rollins doesn't just have Bronson Reed; he's also got Braun Breaker.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you right now. I think Moxley wouldn't survive.
Oh no, he wouldn't.
If I could, I'll say he'll probably bleed out before it's over.
Anyways,
but yeah, like, it's between the Seth and the Roman run.
Yeah, because I mean they only got one of the Young Bucks. You need both at least.
Oh yeah.
You got Pac, like cool, but he's not really.
He's great, but like against. I mean, in a real life war against someone who's got Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, and Jacob Fatu. I mean, I'm sorry, bro.
And then Wheeler
Yoda. I like him, but
like
he's a rookie, man. He wouldn't know.
I wouldn't put him there.
Yeah.
If they had Daniel Bryan saying, okay, that's a whole
That's a different, but they're feuding right now or some shit. I don't know.
No, but I'm saying.
Yeah. So yeah, I would definitely say Moxley probably wouldn't win. It comes down to Seth and Roman, but
And then with the Roman side, the reason I would go with it is because they're the only ones that have a tag team that are actually functional, but also interchangeable. Because of Sami Zayn.
That's true. Yeah.
Because they could have that third person.
I think I'm gonna stick with it. Yeah, I'm going with Roman.
Yeah.
Team Roman. Yeah, so again, you guys will already see the image here.
You still don't have to do that.
I know, but I'm just saying it's gonna be right there. And your thoughts, man? Who would win?
Roman.
Okay.
Primarily because that's the only one that I see that they're all connected and they're all stable. They're all
stable.
What do you call it? The chemistry.
The chemistry.
The Seth Rollins are still new.
Yeah, and it's weird having freaking Solo and Cobb there, man. It's just
because I think Cobb would follow Solo.
Yeah, but he wouldn't want to follow Seth.
But he wouldn't want to follow the bloodline.
Yeah. Now I'm going with the Team Roman on that one if they ever did that all-out war.
Which I thought they would, but it would be.
That'd be cool. That'd be something cool.
Yeah.
Oh well, but yeah. Who do you guys think would win in an all-out war? Let us know down below.
Yeah.
Alrighty. All right, man. Anything else?
Who's gonna see the new Street Fighter movie?
With officially casted Roman Reigns
as Akuma.
Possibly Cody.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that one.
Nah, if they did, they would have announced it already.
Probably. It's just rumors, I guess.
But I'm saying with Roman as Akuma, damn dog.
That's gonna be sick.
And that's the most powerful character in the whole series.
They got Jason Momoa in it too.
Yeah, he's Blanca.
He's Blanca?
He's Blanca.
No fucking way. Oh shit! I didn't know that. Fuck yeah.
Which is gonna be weird, painting them all green.
That'll be interesting.
Unless they fuck it up and like make them like
too digital.
No, not too digital. Like they make them too humanoid.
I'm sorry, that kind of shit creeps me out, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I hope they don't fuck it up.
I hope so too. It's gonna be like the fucking Cats movie. Ugh. Okay, enough of that. But yeah, that's gonna be awesome to look forward to. Sick movie. I hope it's better than the Mortal Kombat one because I was not a fan of that one. But yeah.
And nobody was a fan of the original Street Fighter.
Yeah, that's a talk for another one. Yeah.
Just say Jean-Claude Van Damme fucked it up overall.
Yeah.
And this is when he was in his actual coke days.
Oh goddamn.
And that's an actual fact and not a fan theory.
No, people.
That was an actual thing.
They all got fucked in that. Oh, we're out. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go get some more yeet juice. And yeah, guys. There we go. Again, sorry for the gulp. that shit picks it up. Alrighty.
Yeah, it's like right there.
I know it's right there, but it gets good quality too. Alrighty, but yeah, guys, that's about it. Again, if you guys have any questions for us, feel free to comment below, send us a message, all that stuff.
Yeah, let us know.
Indeed. All right, and what's the next event coming up? Whatever it is. Look,
Verano del Escándalo is the next one.
That one. Oh, and this week it's the AEW show.
We haven't seen that.
I can't go. I was planning to, but complications.
Where?
I can't really. I'd rather not share it, man.
No, I know, but no, is it like not down here? It's over there.
It's over in Ontario.
You should. I told you like two letter pointed to the side.
Wait, what?
Like it's like I don't want to say. And then you say the fucking name of the city.
Well, not complications in Ontario. Like my complication was something else.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm still alive, and I'm missing an awesome show. Hopefully, well, not hopefully, but whatever.
Well, and then you gotta keep in mind it's like AEW.
True.
Is it really gonna be a good show?
Yeah, I mean, like we'll see.
It might be like 2 good matches.
We'll see, man. I mean, Kota Ibushi and freaking Okada, but we'll see. You're right.
But doesn't mean that it's gonna be good.
True. It's because it's not Japan, but we'll see. I'll still catch it on TV or something when I'm on my break or something. But either way, if you guys are going, have fun. Hopefully, I'll see you guys at the next one. And yeah, we will see you guys there. I'm off to get some more. Alrighty, guys, peace out.